Family, listen, I got a word today, and I want to center this word around desires, right? And when you think about a desire, it's just basically something that you really want, something that you want to do. And it may not be a material possession, it may be something you want to do with your loved ones or whatever. But listen, I want you to think about the desires of your heart today. I want you to think about the desires of your heart and something in your life that you really desire, okay? And when you're thinking about these desires, I want you to visualize yourself really experiencing these desires. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got desires. I got a desire to come in here and pour out to you guys. I got a desire to just reach one person at a time, brick by brick, building this foundation in this pack horse thing and changing the world one video and one person at a time. And I know if I stay consistent, I can do that, right? One of my biggest goals coming into this year was staying consistent. One of my biggest desires is staying consistent. And sometimes it's hard, it's difficult to stay consistent when when I'm not getting the views that I think I should get, or I'm not always thinking first person. And in retrospect, I got to think about, like I said on my last one, it's bigger than me. You understand, it's bigger than me. These videos that I'm dropping today, and when all the ones I've dropped in the past, they go outlive me, right? So it's gonna be people getting inspiration and empowerment on my videos well after I'm gone. And when I gotta think about it like that. Thanks, man. Thank you. I got to think about it like that, even in the moment. Like right now, I got to think about, like, man, my words and my videos, my book, they go outlive me. You understand what I'm saying? And to be making an impact on the world is something I'm doing, something that I want to help you do. And I know you can do that, right? But I want to get to this word. I want to get to this message in desires. I still been in Luke, y'all. And what struck me as appalling is Christ had a desire. He had a desire. He said, "Come and sup with me at this meal. I desire to eat what you go. I desire to eat with my disciples before I got to go meet my fate." And I was like, "Wow, man!" Christ had a desire to sit down with his people and eat with them before he left. But on the opposite side of that, Satan also had a desire, right? And both of these two individuals got their desires momentarily, right? And I'm gonna get to the scripture evidence to tie into what I'm talking about. But both of these guys got their desires, right? Christ desired to eat with his disciples, and Satan had a desire to get through to Simon, right? And Christ told Simon, even though Simon, y'all know the story, and if y'all don't, go read it. Simon, he told Simon, you go disown me when the pressure on. And Simon said, please stop. He said, you go deny me 3 times. And it came to pass like that, right? But listen, what struck me as appalling is this. In Luke 22:15 is what I was talking about, when Christ desired to eat with his disciples. He said unto them, I desire to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. And that struck me as appalling, man, because it's key words, it's trigger words in this thing called life that gets us all going. You understand what I'm saying? It's certain things that you go say to me that's gonna make my blood boil. It's certain things that you may say to me or do to me that make my insecurities speak and make my insecurities come out a little more. Listen, I'm no different, y'all. We all got them. Listen, I remember talking to one of my friends one day, and after I played back the conversation, right, the conversation started to go left when I mentioned the word trust. Understand what I'm saying? And I wasn't trying to start no quarrel, no nothing. I was talking about, for me, in my perspective, I mentioned the word trust, and the conversation went south. You understand? South. I got to blow my whistle, y'all. It won't be a video without a whistle. It went south. And I got to understand that trigger words. Trigger is just things that trigger you in the moment. Things that trigger you, and you listen. But I'm gonna get back to the point, because y'all know I be rambling on. Right? That was Luke 22:15. And then in Luke 22:3, the Lord says, Simon, is he talking to Simon now? He says, Simon, behold, Satan hath a desire to have you. I'm going to just paraphrase and leave it there. Satan have a desire to have you. Understand what I'm saying? I'm like, dang. Satan got desires too, y'all. So you got to understand, when you out here, you going through your motion and you going through your process, you desiring what you desiring. You probably desire some good things. You may be desiring some not so good things. And God see everything under the sun, people. So be careful what you desire. But Satan sees some desires too. And he got a plan and a plot too. So when he see you out here doing good, and he see you out here thriving, and he see you out here trying to do the will of the Lord, he don't like that. So he gonna try to cause all kind of ruckus. And you got to stay calm within that ruckus. You got to stay calm, and that's the point I want to try to help you with in finding your purpose. If only for finding your purpose is to keep peace. to keep your sanity, to keep calm when the pressure is on. It helps you, does that. And listen, nobody perfect, so every now and then you go pop the top. I get it. But both of these individuals had desires. And both of these individuals got their way for a short period of time. Christ desired to eat with his disciples. He did that. Satan had a desire to get to Simon, and he did that because Simon denied Christ not once, not twice, but 3 times. You understand what I'm saying? But going on into Luke 22 and verse 32, let me get it right. Christ said, but to Simon, but I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not. And when you art converted, strengthen thy brethren. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Go back and read that scripture again if you need to. But for me, what I took it out of this, he said, listen, you gonna be weak for a minute. Satan gonna take a lot out of you for a minute. But I'm gonna come back and give you your strength. And when I give you your strength, go out there and strengthen your brethren. Go out there and strengthen your people. Go out there and spread my word. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all got to realize in y'all life, I got to realize in my life that sometimes Satan he go get to us just for a minute, even if it's just temporarily. But pray and ask to be restored. And when you get that strength back, when you get, because that's what we is. That's what I'm saying. That's what we is in this community. Champions focus on solutions and not problems. And champions always find new ways to win. When you get that strength back, when you ask for that strength back, you add when you can. Sometimes you sometimes you take blow after blow. You just feel like you lose it. You can't get a win for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? But every day you wake up is a win, baby. And when you get to, you gotta ask for your strength back, and you ask for your strength back boldly. You understand what I'm saying? And when you get that strength back, man, go power up the people. Go power up your environment. Go power back your family. Put the gas back in your family. Cause man, sometimes after all that driving, you still need a little gas. After all the persecution, after all the attempts, all the assassination on your character, you need a little gas. And then you got to go strengthen up the people around you, because sometimes it's easy for people, it's easy for us to lose our confidence. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? But listen, I need y'all to like, I need y'all to subscribe, I need y'all to share this for me. I need y'all to share this movement, and I appreciate all y'all that's been doing that. I appreciate all of y'all that's been coming along. But listen, Christ got a desire, Satan got a desire. But always know that Christ's desires go always reign supreme over that little Satan. He go always push that Satan back underfoot where he belongs. You understand what I'm saying? And you don't go back down there with him after he allows you to come back from that pit. You understand what I'm saying? And focus on your desires, and focus on living this life one day at a time. Focus on that high level awareness, one step at a time. Keep watching my videos, one video at a time, and I guarantee you go elevate out your mindset. And then when you ready, I'm going to be right here ready to help you discover your purpose like I help many others discover theirs. And I'm going to continue to do this thing, baby, in this community. Until the next one, peace. Look. Success and prosperity.